start to talk about subject DCC30122, Fluid Mechanics, Chapter 3, Hydrodynamics. My name is Nuraina Zima binti Nur Izzuddin. My registration number is 15DKA22F1042, Department Civil Engineering Department. Renan number. Renan number is the ratio of inertial force to force with a fluid that is subjected to relative internal movement due to different fluid velocity. A region where this force change behavior is known as a boundary layer, such as the bonding surface in the interior of a pipe. A similar effect is created by the introduction of a stream of high velocity fluid into a low velocity fluid, such as the hot gas emitted from a flame in air. This relative movement generates fluid friction, which is a factor in developing turbulent flow. Counteracting this effect is the viscosity of the fluid, which tends to inhibit turbulence. The Reynolds number quantifies the relative importance of these two types of force for given flow condition, and is a guide to when turbulent flow will occur in a particular situation. Like we can see, there is Reynolds number formula. Let me explain the capitals of V, D, P, M, and V. V is the flow velocity. The D is a characteristic linear dimension. However, P is fluid density and the unit is kg per m3. After that, M, dynamic viscosity, which is unit is Pascal. And the last one is kinematic viscosity, and the unit is m square per s. The limiting value of the Reynolds number. They have 3 points. First point, if Reynolds number is low 2000, then flow is laminar. Point number 2 is if Reynolds number low 4000, then flow is transitional. And the last point is if Re is higher or up 4000, then flow is turbulent. So at low velocity and higher velocity will result in a lower value of Reynolds number. Example of calculation Reynolds number. Determine the energy loss if glycerin at 25 Celsius flow 30 meters through a 150 mm diameter pipe with an average velocity of 4.0 m per s. And this is the calculation, and the answer we get is 786. And this is type of flow. The first one is laminar flow. That's a diagram. And the second is turbulent flow. And the last one is transition flow. Speaking of laminar flow. Laminar flow generally happen when dealing with small pipe and low flow velocities. Laminar flow can be regarded as a series of liquid cylinder in the pipe, where the innermost part flow the faster and the cylinder touching the pipe is moving at all. Meaning of transitional flow. Transitional flow is a mixture of laminar and turbulent flow, with turbulence in the center of the pipe and laminar flow near it. Each of these flow behave in different manner in terms of their fractional energy loss while flowing and have different equations that predict their behavior. Turbulence or laminar flow is determined by the dimensionless Reynolds number. Meaning of turbulence flow. In turbulent flow, vortices, eddies, and wakes make the flow unpredictable. Turbulent flow happen in general at high flow rate and with large pipe. Conclusion. Reynolds number indicate that the type of fluid flow can take 3 forms of laminar, transitional, and turbulence, depending on the density of the fluid, viscosity, pipe diameter, and flow velocity, which can be experimentally tested on Reynolds apparatus.